The big room was quiet, very quiet. Ambassador Taman from Earth stood up and walked to the front. His shoes made small sounds on the smooth floor. Next to him was Commander G1. She wore her blue uniform. Her face showed nothing, no smile. No fear, nothing. Above them, a blue light showed a picture. It was a human ship, but the ship was broken now. Dead. Floating in space like a toy someone threw away. The ship had been in Sector 7. Now it was just metal and sadness. High Chancellor Vex Thor sat on his big chair. He was tall, very tall. His skin looked like a lizard, green and shiny. He was from the Kryn Empire. His chair floated in the air. He leaned back. His mouth opened a little. His tongue came out and tasted the air. He looked happy. Too happy. The voice came from a machine. It changed Vex Thor's words into human language. The voice said, "Ambassador Taman, we heard what you said. We know you are angry about your ship. Yes, it is sad, but the Kryn Empire says your ship was in our space. Your ship should not have been there." Taman's face became hard. His mouth was tight. He said, "High Chancellor, that ship was helping people. It was going to the refuge stations. 37 people died. You killed them for no reason. We have proof. We have the ship's records. They show we were in neutral space." "Not your space," the Kryn people made clicking sounds. They were laughing. In their language, that clicking sound meant they thought something was funny. Vex Thor moved his hand. He had claws, big claws. He waved them like he was pushing away a fly. Vex Thor said, "Humans have been in this council for 40 years. Just 40 years. You are like babies. Small babies who play big games. You say things, we listen, but your words mean nothing. The Kryn Empire has controlled that space for 3,000 years. 3,000. We say what the rules are, not you." Juan moved closer to Taman. She spoke very quietly. Only he could hear. She said, "Ambassador, Command sent a message. They say we can use response protocol Gamma." Taman closed his eyes. Just for a second. When he opened them, something was different. He stood up straighter. His shoulders went back. His voice changed. It became like cold metal, strong and hard. He said, "High Chancellor Vex Thor, members of the Galactic Council, I am stopping our request for peace. Right now. This minute. Earth and the Kryn Empire are at war. War starts now." The room exploded with noise. Everyone started talking at once. Aliens spoke in their different languages. The sounds mixed together, loud, angry, shocked. The crystal walls shook. Vex Thor stopped looking happy. Now he looked angry. Very angry. He made a hissing sound. He said, "You dare, you? Your people barely understand our technology. You have what? 200 warships, maybe? The Kryn Armada has tens of thousands. Tens of thousands. We could burn your homeworld before your little ships even started moving." Taman smiled. But it was not a nice smile. It was the kind of smile that meant something bad was coming. He said, "High Chancellor, you made a big mistake. A very big mistake. You looked at our ships. You looked at our technology. Maybe you even looked at how we fight. But you did not look at us. You did not study humans. Let me teach you about humans." Taman moved his hand. G1 pressed a button. A new picture appeared in the air. It was Earth, the blue planet. Taman said, "This is Earth, one planet. Just one. For most of our history, we were not united. We were split into hundreds of countries, thousands of tribes. We fought each other. We killed each other. For 10,000 years, we practiced war. We got very good at killing. We made weapons that could destroy our whole world. Not once, many times. We learned how to kill while your ancestors were still learning how to make sharp rocks." The picture changed. It showed old battles. Men with swords. Then men with guns. Then big machines. Then explosions. Big explosions that made mushroom clouds in the sky. Then weapons from space. Taman continued. "Do you know what saved us, High Chancellor? It was not peace. It was not becoming better people. No, it was fear. We looked at our weapons. We looked at what we could do. And we realized we were too good at killing. If we kept fighting each other, we would all die. So we did something new. We stopped fighting each other. We turned all that anger and violence outward, to the stars." Vex Thor's eyes became thin. He said, "Empty words. You are scared. You are trying to scare us," Taman laughed. A short laugh. He said, "Scare you? No, this is a lesson, a history lesson. The Galactic Council has had peace for 17,000 years. Your people grew up on easy worlds, worlds with lots of food, worlds with animals that did not hunt you. You learned to work together. You made fast ships. You made energy shields. You made smart computers. Very good. Very impressive." He stopped talking. The room was quiet. Everyone waited. Then Taman said, "But you never learned real war. Your fights were about territory, about resources, about honor. You made rules for war. You made ethics for battle. You fight like it is a game, like there is a referee who will stop things if they get too bad." Ji-won spoke. Her voice was cold like ice. She said, "Humans do not have rules for war. We have suggestions. Suggestions we ignore when we need to. We have something called the Geneva Conventions. Do you know why we wrote them? Because we kept finding new horrible ways to kill each other. We had to write rules because we were too creative with death." The picture changed again. Now it showed human weapons. Guns, bombs, missiles, poison gas, viruses. Things that could kill from far away. Things that could kill millions. Taman said, "Let me tell you what humans bring to war. We do not fight just to win land. We do not fight just to get resources. We fight to survive. We fight with everything we have. We have ideas you do not have words for. Scorched earth. That means we burn our own cities so enemies cannot use them. Totalva. That means everyone fights everyone, old people, young people, everyone. Mutually assured destruction. That means if you kill us, we kill you too. Even if we are dying, we will make sure you die with us." A bug-like alien spoke. It was from the Kirax Collective. Its mouth parts clicked as it talked. It said, "Ambassador, surely you are making this bigger than it is. Surely you exaggerate." Taman looked at all the aliens in the room. He said, "Am I? When we joined this council, we gave you our history. All of it. We gave you our books, our records, our databases. Tell me, how many of you read them? How many of you studied what humans did to each other?" Nobody answered. The room was silent. Ji-won pulled up information. Numbers appeared in the air. She said, "Let me show you some numbers. The Mongol invasions killed 40 million people. That was 11% of all humans alive at that time. World War I killed 17 million in 4 years. World War II killed 85 million in 6 years. These were wars fought with old weapons, simple explosives, metal bullets. Imagine what we can do now with antimatter bombs and weapons from space." Vexthor hit his chair with his fist. Hard. He said, "You prove my point. You are savages. You are barbarians. You are animals who—" Taman interrupted. His voice cut through the room like a knife. He said, "We are survivors. Every species in this council learned to cooperate, to work together. Humans learned to compete, to fight. Every new thing we made came from trying to kill each other better than before. Math, we created it to aim our weapons better. Computers, we made them to break enemy codes and guide our missiles. Nuclear power, we made bombs first. Power plants came second. Space flight, we made it to drop explosives on enemies from higher up and move faster." He walked closer to Vexthor's floating chair. He looked up at the tall alien. He said, "You asked about our fleet. 200 ships, yes, that is correct. Do you want to know how long it would take us to build 2,000 more ships? 6 months. Human factories during war work very fast. In World War II, one country made 300,000 aircraft in 4 years. Just one country. Another country built 2,700 ships for war in the same time. And that was with old technology from hundreds of years ago." The room was completely silent now. All the aliens stared at Taman. Some looked scared. Some looked shocked. All of them were listening.